This exercise routine will focus primarily on the hands, wrists, and arms, and giving them a good stretch, but it'll also stretch other parts of the body along the way. There's a good amount of different exercises within this routine. So first we'll break down each exercise individually, and then we'll put it into the context of how they can all kind of flow into each other. So we'll start first with, it's just called the hand wave. So you're extending your arms out like this, and then bending your wrists up, and then you're just gonna turn them out to the pinky side, and then to the thumb side, slowly. And you'll really feel the stretch. So that's exercise number one. The next one is called supine decompression. And for this one, we'll be laying down. And so this is going to incorporate the decompression breathing we've talked about. And for this, you want your knees together. And you might not be able to see my ankles, but your ankles dorsiflexed, so like that, pointing up. Knees together. And then you're going to bring your hands together, up over your chest, and then bring them up over your head. And from here, you're going to do 3 decompression breaths. So you're going to breathe in and expand your rib cage. And then when you breathe out, tighten your stomach so you keep your rib cage expanded. And as you do this, you want to feel your arms pulling more up above your head, and then your feet feeling the lower half of your body pulling away. So you're trying to lengthen your body, and you'll feel a good stretch. And so the decompression breaths are really key in this exercise, because without them, you won't feel the stretch as much. So 3 decompression breaths. Expand that rib cage. And then you can bring your hands back over, and then back down. So that's the second exercise. The third one is simply going to be where you go from making a fist with your hands to spreading them out. So do nothing too extreme. Don't make a fist so hard that you hurt yourself. But you're getting a good stretch there, full range of motion. So just fist and then spread. See, the next exercise will be the crossover stretch. For this, you'll be laying down again. And you can do it on either side. So we'll put the right leg over the left leg, and the knees are still close to each other. And you're going to use your right leg to pull your left leg this way, and you should feel just a gentle stretch at the hip. Once you feel that gentle stretch, then you can go stretch further along the side here by pulling your left arm up above your head. And from here, you can also do a decompression breath again, so we'll do 3 of those. You expand the rib cage, and so as you're lengthening, you're feeling more of a stretch there. And again, don't overextend that you end up straining anything with the stretch. Alright, so that's the crossover stretch, and so you can do it the other side as well. You want to do it both sides, so you're balanced with your stretches. But so the other side, you put your left leg over your right, and then you'll feel the stretch at your right hip, and then bring your right hand up, and then you can do your decompression breaths. And final exercise is another hand exercise. And you are going to, it's just thumb to palm, so, and then spreading out. So you'll just take your hand and you'll try to bring your thumb to the base of your pinky on your palm. And then after that, stretch it out. So you go to the base of the pinky, and stretch, base of pinky, spread the fingers out. And then finally there is one more. It's not a stretch, but you can just end with a simple hand massage. So it won't be like a massage from a professional, but you're giving it to yourself. But with this, you simply want to take your opposite thumb, and so you want to press going this direction with all the joints. So I'm just going to go on that meaty part of my thumb right here. And then you can do all around the hand, and so you can do it on both hands. And it's just a good way to end the routine. So putting all those exercises in a continuous flow where they go one into the other, we will start laying on the ground. And we'll bring our hands up, and then we're going to go into the hand wave. We'll bring out to the pinky, out to the thumbs. And then after that, we'll go into supine decompression, so make sure your knees are together and your ankles dorsiflexed. So bring your hands up above your head, and then try to lengthen your whole body, pulling out in both directions, and 3 decompression breaths. And then from here, bring your hands back up, and then we'll go straight into doing a fist with our hands, and then spreading them out. Fist, and spread, and then straight from here, we'll go into the crossover stretch. So you'll bring your right leg, pulling your left leg until you feel stretch in the left hip. And then your arm up. And then you'll do decompression breaths. But with that, while you have your hand up here, you're going to do the thumb to palm and then spread exercise. So on the inhale, you'll put your thumb to your palm, and on the exhale, you'll spread out your hand. And so this is where you really have to know how to do each exercise individually before you can put it together, because it takes a lot of focus to do all this at once. But if you practice it, you'll get good at it. So you got your hand up here. I'll breathe in. I'm putting my thumb to my palm, and then spreading out as I exhale. Same thing on the other side. And then, finally, to end, you could even stay laying down. You can just give both of your hands a hand massage, as long as you'd like. And then, you've had a decent enough break, and you can get back to practicing.